let's see if we're live yet. That's the real challenge here, is to figure out if people can see me. It sounds like the game's a little too loud, so I've adjusted that. Hello everybody! How are we all doing today? We're playing some XCom 2, War of the Chosen. It came a little while ago, but I was just finishing up the last game, so I wanted to play this one, and here we are now. So let's just jump into a new game. We're currently on Veteran. I'm super happy with okay with being a Veteran. I do not feel I need the tutorial. If you have never played XCom 2 before, it is strongly recommended that you leave the tutorial experience enabled, as it provides a strong narrative and gameplay introduction for players of all skill levels. Yeah, I do. Thanks. Ooh, do I want to enable Iron Man? Oh man, I have played the game before. I have beaten it. Am I Iron Man level of skill? I am going to say probably not. I know that's going to be disappointing for a couple people, but I'm fully willing to admit I can suck at this on a grand level. New gameplay features and story elements for War of the Chosen expansion pack. Yes, we're going to activate them. You have never played XCom experience. Would you like to enable that experience? No, I do not wish to. I've already answered that question.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security. Even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
This is new. It's awesome. I'm stoked for this. This is so cool.
With the accelerated timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
Ooh.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Wow, somebody's getting badass from the beginning.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Oh, lovely Indian
Forces
cities.
have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Like how they made everything in that five-sided shape, you know.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Let's see if this is any of the people I used in the previous game. Oh, this is good.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years.
I recognize at least
Secure the
two
designated
of these,
coordinates
three
and
of them.
neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Four explosives on the monument. Neutralize all enemy forces. Let's do this. Oh, I recognize the whole team.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
When in concealment.
Let's see, we got Kevin, Amanda, Amberly, and Mia. It looks like 3 of them are already in concealment. Alright, who do we send forward first? I want him in color. Okay, she can actually get to a place in color. I don't think I want her to move again just yet. Need to get there, which means I have to get up to the top of something. Let's put her down.
Location confirmed.
Already there.
like the lack of cover. And it doesn't look like you can run through this fountain part, so I don't want to try to just yet. Now, let's put it there. Could go up the stairs and over. That might not be a bad option. Do I try it? Let's put her in Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Alright. Team's doing okay so far. Nobody has spotted them. Let's put her there.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Moving to position.
There we go. Okay. Yeah.
Got it. Moving.
Cover. This isn't thrilling because those guys back there can see him. And I really don't want them to. Could run up here and then just come up the stairs. That might not be a bad idea.
10-4. Will do.
A couple of patrol guys going around. Kind of get into a good position.
On the move.
Run her up to flank this ladder. Can I move her to here? Looks like
headed there now.
What the hell?
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
They've got our position.
Ah, damn. Well, there's the first screw up of the day. Thank God I got it out of the way early. I was really hoping I'd get to wait on that shit.
Understood.
There.
Moving out.
Got a good clean shot. What happens if we grenade something? We got a good spot for that. Doesn't look like I can hit more than one guy with that. just gets worse all the way down, doesn't it? Yeah, let's take out this guy in the middle. Or not.
Got nothing. I'm pinned down here.
Good crap.
I need a med kit here.
Oh, man.
I'm being flanked.
Well, he missed. I'll give him...
I'm all right.
Good lord.
Damn it! Find some cover! There's some people down here! I just retired one of ours! Over here!
Wow, we're off to a thrilling start. Good lord. Okay, I gotta get rid of this asshole. Wow, only 69% chance of blowing his head off.
Target neutralized.
Apparently it was a good chance. Not letting her move.
Understood. Moving out.
Those are awful chances. Let's take this guy at 41.
Target still up.
Am I actually going to fail the first mission? I mean, like, seriously. God, I know I haven't played in a while, but son of a bitch.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, for God's sakes. I'm moving them.
Moving to position.
I don't have any of that. God damn. Alright, let's, wow. Oh, that's just awful. I completely...
Menace 1-5.
I don't know. I don't remember the first one. I don't remember it being this difficult without the...
at the designated position.
Alright, this time I'm going to do what I wanted to originally. And go up the stairs.
Position confirmed. Good to go.
That's just shit, man.
Let's do this.
Will do.
Man, well, on the upside, like, if that's me screwing up the entire first mission, I guess we can...
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Let's see, what's the... Overwatch, concealed... Firing the first thing that moves in your line of sight, but only if
Moving to
you're
Overwatch. Good copy. Moving on target.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Moving to Overwatch.
Concealed here as well.
Position confirmed.
But she does have Overwatch concealed. All right, that's awesome.
Affirmative. Covering now.
He is not going to get Overwatch.
Got it.
He is just going to get cover. Let's...
Heading there now. Got it covered.
Heading there now. On Overwatch. Moving to position. Scanning. Headed there now.
If I move any closer, they're going to spot me, and I've got really decent cover here, so what does it take to fire the shot? I mean, it'd be nice to have some sort of flanking, but let's just go for it.
Enemy down! They're onto us!
Come get some, fellas. Ooh, not good.
Target's still up!
No! There's a whole lot of whiffing going on.
Still moving!
Alright, nice shot, Kevin.
Enemies down.
These fellas are gonna go. At least they're nice and clustered. I should actually be able to get a couple good grenade shots off.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
How far out can I put this? Not far enough. Not good. Let's drop it.
Frag out!
Any color.
Confirmed!
There. This should
Fire
work.
in the hole!
She's got a shot. Take it, Amanda.
Enemies down!
Is that everybody?
Getting it done.
It says I still have to neutralize targets. That means I have utterly missed a couple of guys. Yep. Well, he went the weird way.
I'm under fire!
Ooh, not good.
They caught me!
Let's put him there.
That's affirmative.
Oh, nice.
Hostile neutralized.
On my way.
There.
There's something we can use here. Target down.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Ooh, autoloader or Saget. Let's take the, Oh, no, I get both, I guess. Nicely done.
Object secure.
I thought I saw something over here. I guess she got both of them.
Rolling.
Move her to there. Oh, I guess we could just put her on the spot then.
Heading out. Rolling.
We're going.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Great, where is
Status
that?
confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Awesome. Okay, so not the statue. We're gonna blow up a TV station or a press conference, I guess. 6 soldiers wounded, 1 soldiers killed, 0. Rating excellent. Ooh, look at the commission photo. Oh yes. This is the new photo booth thing. This is, yeah, we're gonna take this. Oh, the new photo booth. I have been having a stupid amount of fun with the photo booth. I'll be super honest with you folks. I have enjoyed that thing way too much.
Recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Nice. Average enemies killed per turn of 1. You know, a couple of people earned promotions.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Hoffman got hit pretty hard. Everybody got promoted. Very nice. Let's do that now.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
See, he's got launch grenade. Let's carry on, son.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
There's my sniper.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Very cool. Three kills. Nice. So we got the auto loader. First reload in a mission does not cost an action. PCS conditioning. This affected soldier will gain a slight boost in survivability on the battlefield with this basic condition. So, yeah, we got some corpses to dissect.
Commander, to the research labs.
Alright, let's hit some research. Science!
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Engineers and research guys. Modular weapons. Like rifles used by Advent forces are incredibly complex weapons. These rifles themselves destruct when the original operator dies, but when a little effort, we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our own soldiers' weapons. Hybrid materials. Bodies are recovered or shielded by fascinating coach. By studying the alien technology, we can improve our own improvements to our own equipment. Genetic procedure to we can research the chip. Let's do the weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
I know I should do the key, but I want to.
I have to admit, there is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development is of the utmost importance. There's no room for mistakes here.
Commander to engineering.
In we go.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from your old engine.
Hello, new
Should
gremlin.
fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer. At your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright, let's see. View engineers. We don't have any. View inventory. Okay, I've already seen that.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
What can we put here? Training center. Training center allows soldiers to establish stronger bonds with their fellow soldiers and purchase additional tactical abilities. Each laboratory increases the chance that a research breakthrough will occur. Scientists can be staffed in laboratories and provide additional assistance to Dr. Tegan. Every facility aboard the Avenger requires power to remain optional. Building relays will increase the total power output for the Avenger. I don't have enough supplies for the Orc Shot Guerrilla Tactics. Unlock additional soldiers. Let's do the training center.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
I only have 50 supplies, so I'm only getting one of these things. Let's build the med kit.
You lived in one of the colonies for a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable, but there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
I imagine that would be a unique experience. We got that one down. Memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Cool.
I'm not sure who out there in Resistance Land caught a clip of that fight today, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Our pals over at XCom put a beat down on the aliens so bad, those creepy green tubes they were born in are probably still shaking. If they keep this up, we might just win this thing.
Oh, neat. Well, that's just cool.
With the commander running things, I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Hey, Diddy. Tegan sounds like Zap Brannigan from... Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's the same actor. That might be. We don't have any objectives. These are on the bar of the memorial. I have 11 available soldiers. I know many of them. I can't afford a single one of these assholes. Might be Billy West. I will have to look that up when I get a... Oh, actually, hang on. No. Okay. Let's hit the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Saves. No, Tegan is Gary Anthony Williams. Who I don't recognize. He's been on American Dad. He's been on a lot of stuff. I just don't recognize the actor. Alright, let's see. Distress Beacon. Commander, after our recent successes, members of the Resistance in New Arctic have brought us reports of activity that you may want to investigate. Ooh, we get a scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, we're gonna go investigate the scientist. I want my research faster, damn it.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, let's do it.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Assign new research. Well, yeah. We now have magnetic weapons available. Yes.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
Let's do it.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Oh yeah, 3 days down from 5. That's fantastic. Pick up a distress beacon still broadcasting from somewhere nearby and deployed a squad directly to investigate. They successfully located a number of scientists of whom possess scientific skill and expertise. Express interest in joining XCom.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
It drops research time. Members of Resistance in New Arctic have brought us reports of activity they want to investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's do it. Let's go get some supplies, baby. Let's see. How does the map look? Still good. I mean, you know, I'm just curious.
We are in. So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Yo, let's do this.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
New facility available, the infirmary. Oh, I so want magnetic weapons. Actually, hybrid materials is only 2 days.
That our highest priority.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
You sure can we stick back in your noggin so we can study it more? Oh, Lord knows at this point. They probably consider... That would actually be an actual military consideration. I should say that's probably
as the
not
resistance
true.
continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alright. I get an engineer. It's an easy mission. Operation neutralize field commander. Let's do it.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
March 7th, 2035. This is 2035, ladies and gentlemen. So it's only a handful of years before everything turns to crap. Alright. Hang on, let's... I want to check, so it says 7 days left on that. We only have 15 supplies right now. I can't do anything with that. Alright, so yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I suppose we should just stick with the dream team, as I believe they're pretty much the only 4 people I have. Everybody's full health. Let's give her the med kit.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Oh, nice. So, Amberly Hoffman and Sean Powell are doing pretty good together. Actually, that's a good idea. I should probably switch out a couple of these people for rookies. So we'll keep her. We'll keep the assassin. Let's pull out the grenadier for another rookie. Let's see for let's throw. Oh, I should probably put myself in there. What the hell? Let's go see if I can get myself killed.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Let's do it. Let's hit the ground. Walking slowly and ducking behind anything that doesn't
Contact
move.
in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
Locate, neutralize Advent Field Command. Do not allow him to escape, and we're in the tunnels under Beijing. Well, this is a new location.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Oh, that's beautiful. So I can now look ahead to see if I'm ever going to run into anything along the way. Alright, since the mission has very little going on behind me, I'm definitely going to go this way.
Closing on target position now.
Alright.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Understood. Moving out.
Moving to position. Roger that.
I want to try and have Keeb come around the back here. Something's gonna see me. Alright, so you know what? We'll just go on.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
Let's see what these jackasses do. Is that the commander up there? I think that's just a regular soldier.
Rolling.
Let's just keep on
Eyes on the prize.
On my way. Scanning. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
That's affirmative.
We'll go 68%. It's just a trooper. I'm looking for the commander.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
So I don't want to hit this just yet.
Heading there now. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
That's affirmative. to Overwatch. Moving on target location. Scanning.
Can we go there? I mean, it's still cover from those two guys, but I don't know.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch.
Right, they are walking away. I'm okay with that. Although I have no idea where they're going to be in a second. So let's start with Bubbles. She is the ranger.
Moving to designated position.
Moving to designated position. We've got an enemy squad here. Objective here. Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Alright, well, I found him. 61% chance to fire. So we're going to keep him there. No.
Yeah. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving.
Move her up here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Do I have him take the shot? Or do I try and get closer? These guys are circling back. I am not going to get closer. Let's go for it.
Not even close. We've been spotted.
Oh, wow.
Shot failed to connect.
Oh, we're just sucking wind. At least he's running towards me. That's awful nice of him. Can't she reach anybody? I don't want that thing going around. I want to screw that thing up right now.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
And
Help! Help!
oh, thank God he resisted the mind control. And ran closer to everybody. You fool! What were you thinking? Oh God, I am gonna have to book it to get there. Okay, why is it not letting me? Just one. There's a wall, sucker.
Hostile neutralized.
Awesome. Alright. 25% chance of shooting his ass. You're gonna have shit for cover here.
Good
Sorry.
copy. Moving on target. Target's still up.
Oh, crud.
That's affirmative. No longer a threat. Position confirmed.
Let's get to there. Oh, there's another patrol coming in this way.
Here. They got me flanked.
He's making a really good run for it right now.
I'm looking ugly over here.
It's actually the medic. You actually shot the medic, you bastard. Let's... He's on Overwatch. Is he going to be able to see? Looks like, can I do this?
Grenade out!
Lovely.
Position confirmed.
Let's take this down. Game cover.
That is not good. Roger that. Not even close. Burning through ammo fast.
Don't want to be...
Heading there now.
You don't want to not have cover at some point. Alright.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, good. They suck with cover too.
Enemy destroyed. Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
Hooray!
We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Well, let's just reload.
Ready to go.
Let's do it from here, because the other guy won't get Overwatch. Oh, no, he might still. Still, there's a wall, so screw you, Jack.
Enemy eliminated.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Damn right. Oh, he's already come off Overwatch. I can actually move up on him first, and then fire. That didn't improve much. Nice.
Taken care of.
Why is that not all enemy targets neutralized? Pretty sure that's all of them.
Some get some.
That should be all of them, like, right? That's everybody I can see. Ah, okay. That means there's more of them. Haven't been over that way.
Moving out. Advent forces sighted.
There they are. Bastards. She got a shot. Kinda. Yeah, there was a wall in the way.
Missed.
Let's
Okay.
over here. She's got a reload. Let's see, she can go give somebody else defenses. Oh, let's be really honest, she should just use this on herself. She's at 1 friggin' health.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's see if we can't go and give him just a right nice phobia of these damn things.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah.
Toss me some ammo. Understood. Moving out. Get ready for a surprise.
I'd hope that would have done more. I get to go. And God. Oh, cripe.
Think I'm bleeding.
Okay.
Confirmed.
There's too much cover.
Damage.
Well, she's getting 88% no matter where she gets from. So there's as good as anyone. Stab through plywood, bastard.
It's down. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I don't think she can do anything for him right now.
It's killing time.
Ah, damn zombies.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. Orders confirmed. On the move.
If I can drop him, I drop the zombie.
Get it together.
Rip a new one.
Need to get a closer look.
I should drop the other guy.
Kill confirmed.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Nobody killed. I will take it. We are... Is it only the people who were conscious at the end get to be in it? Yep. It's only the ones that were conscious at the end get to be in the picture. Sorry, Sean. You didn't quite make this one. Alright. Oh, man.
How often we have counseled you, our loyal citizens, to harbor no sympathy for the dissident factions that hide within our walls. For in the end, they shall always betray you. Such was the fatal lesson learned today by one prominent Advent citizen. A tragic loss for us all.
So let's see. Most damage, Mia. Most under fire, Mia. Basically, Mia's a badass. If we can move to... Yeah, Mia's super all kinds of badass. Made the most attacks. That was me. Doesn't mean I hit shit. Just means I fired an awful damn lot. Alright, let's promote some people. Sharpshooter. Oh, apparently you shoot your rifle a shitload without hitting anything. You get to be a sharpshooter. Demolitions. Go Q. Squad has revealed the soldier remains concealed. All sword attacks deal 2 extra damage and have plus 10 aim. Yeah, let's go just for full-on murder. So apparently it's what she's and she's the only one that didn't get wounded. God damn. They're gonna sing songs as this one. We got a corpse. We got some delirium. Power alien weapons. We got a sectoid corpse and a trooper corpse. Alright. Those sectoids have changed substantially since the invasion. The ability to manipulate sonic energy has clearly not diminished in the process. Yes.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
All right, let's do it.
New objective added.
Hello,
I'm keeping tabs
Commander.
on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders. Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Absolutely. So, Mia Van Beek and Amanda Cahill are now bosom buddies and murder compatriots. Ooh, okay, so they can give one another an action point once per mission. Or I guess they can give one or the other.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
The Sisters of No Mercy. Oh, sorry, that's amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. 6 combined kills. Supplies are used to purchase weapons and armor for your soldiers. To gain more supplies, sell items at the black market. Sell only what you must, as most items have some value to future research. Establish contacts with regions around the world to raise your regular income from the Resistance. Many missions like supply raids and guerrilla ops can offer large amounts of supplies as rewards. They will regularly...
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Well, obviously.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to let Amanda have a mission or 2 off, I think. Although I think that was gonna happen anyway, since... Yeah, Amanda is wounded. So... Yeah, so far...
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Alright, so it's still got 7 days.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Convoy ambush. Not now, because I still had...
Avenger plotting new course.
I want to finish this one out before I do the next one.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Nice. Alright, so we're going to assign some new research. We've got hybrid materials. Be worn by all XCom armors to increase the soldiers' health.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Well, yeah, I think we do want to.
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
I imagine that's true. See, I mean, 37 supplies or 52 supplies in 9 hours.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
So what's going on?
If you're a fan of the Resistance, good news from the front lines today. As I've heard it, XCom tracked down a high-ranking member of the Advent murder squad, gave him a dose of their own medicine. According to reports, Advent's field commander was executed unceremoniously by the skilled soldiers of XCom.
I love the radio. That's just awesome. Got some posters in the background. Love the stuff here too. Like the, oh, this is just so fantastic.
New orders, Commander?
Let's see, what can we build? We need 30 supplies, we have 15. Alright, we want these vests.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Awesome. Alright. So let's look at this.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, let's jump back in here really fast while I'm thinking about it.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Build items. Armor. That gives us one. I like smoke grenades. I remember those from the last time I played. They were incredibly useful. Where to now?
Avenger plotting new course.
I kind of want to avoid the black site mission because that's going to just kill people.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today.
Ooh.
Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Hooray! Diplomacy!
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Commander, we need to work and intermediate you two.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Oh, God. Oh, like, this is literally not even going to let me back out of it. I am doing this one next.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Ooh.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
She's still out for 9 days. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Ranger and a sharpshooter? I don't want to send a rookie. And I think grenades might be too dicey since I might actually shoot somebody else. So, yeah, I guess this is who we're sending. Oh, I would have rather had him. I would love to have had a Mando on this. Damn. Well, we're going to have a rookie here. To give anybody any of the new shit I just made.
Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Oh man, I just made a smoke grenade. I made an armor piece. Nobody got any of it. Good job, Steve.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Beijing doesn't exist anymore? That seems unlikely. Or, you know, super noticeable.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Yeah, considering somebody's grilling.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCom has to offer.
Why do I know that voice? It's gonna drive me nuts if I know. Yep, Volk, Jonathan Frakes. Alright. It's the Soldier Shadow, an advanced form of concealment where taking actions only has a chance to.
Moving out.
Moving to position.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Moving to position.
I think I want to give this a wide berth, so...
Heading there now! I will reposition.
Ooh, wow, my ranger is slow.
Heading to that location.
What are the Lost? What are the Lost and why are they getting together? that's kind of silly. I actually know what the Lost are. I'm just not super enthusiastic that they're getting together.
Target. Volk says I am to obey.
Good Lord, Reapers have a move and a half, don't they?
Running.
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Theoretically, that's a good idea. Don't know if I'm hitting anything though.
Overwatch! My life is in your hands.
Good Lord. There's a ton of these sons of bitches. Oh, that's not good.
Adjusting aim! We are known to them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Alright, so when an XCom unit kills a Lost unit with a standard attack, that unit receives an additional action point by carefully selecting targets. They can kill several Lost and still move normally. If they fail to hit a target, they don't get the action point, and special attacks like grenades do not grant actions for killing a Lost. For example, that one.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh. Okay, so, yeah, that sucks. So, hacking shit with their sword does not count as an additional action. I have to have her there. Oh.
Moving as ordered. No compromises. Tell your gods I'm coming. I'll need more ammo soon. No one will mourn them. I am out of rounds. I must reload.
Alright, that was unnerving.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I am the unseen.
We're gonna have her scout ahead.
I'm on the move.
Oh man, I got a long way to go to get there.
Moving to designated position. Hostile neutralized.
Very cool.
Got him.
Missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it. My ammo's running low.
Confirmed.
Alright, can't do that. Let's just Overwatch.
Come get some.
And Overwatch.
Watching comes naturally.
Let's let them come.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. Moving to designated coordinates. Enemy down! It's down!
No, but we're gonna go on pistol Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch! Moving as ordered.
She can set up a claymore. Oh, nice.
Moving to designated coordinates. Ready to go.
My turn on watch. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Headed there now.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet, Advent, in time. As you order, Commander.
Oh, special. Shiny special.
Death to the invaders. We can no longer hide.
Ooh, miss. That's a wolf.
I take responsibility. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Understood. Moving out.
Very nice.
Target eliminated.
Sweet.
No longer a threat. Target down. Let's do this! Burning ammo fast!
Monsters of Death go.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
I know I'm super enthusiastic about the whole thing. Let's move her. She is not gonna quite make it.
Stepping off.
I go where I am needed. A deadly trap.
Look at the monsters. And they're going to completely ignore the Claymore.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Headed there now.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Awesome. Squad 2, deploy. I'm going to assume that this is going to end in a big power battle with 6 people fighting a shit ton of zombies. Theoretical.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. 410.
Yeehaw!
They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Well, hello to you too, sir.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
So they can fire or move. Move and fire, or fire and move. They have a grapple that allows them to traverse quickly. And then, oh shit, they can fire twice if they feel like it. How lovely. I am super excited about this.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Orders confirmed, moving out.
To that position.
Affirmative. Moving out. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. Take this.
Just ought to do it. It did not.
Position confirmed. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. Roger that.
Let's go up to here. Oh! Yes.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Oh, damn. Well, that was Christmas.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Confirmed.
Let's see. Put him there. I'd rather have him closer to everybody else.
Moving there.
Oh wow. Justice. Use the grapple to pull a humanoid target to you and deliver the... That's not good. Too far for that. Alright.
Target eliminated.
Let's do it again.
Target disabled. Good to go. Reserves.
Hell, let's get the new guy up there.
Moving out.
He can move. He's not. He's just gonna go on over.
Scanning.
Hold position.
Got him. About to get burnt to a crisp.
Is growing.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Okay. I want... I swear I saw it somewhere coming from this way. Let's pull back.
Moving to position.
As you command.
Okay.
Very nice.
Got him. Hostile neutralized. Could use some ammo over here.
Unfortunately, you get to
Target
reload.
eliminated. Dead in the water. Ready to go.
There were 5 of those bastards. It's Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
We're green to go.
And Overwatch. One dead.
They live no more.
It's focused on the crows and not the guy in the background.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
I don't see any more of these guys coming.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Ooh, he's actually got a beat on a couple of these bastards. High ground. What you use?
Hostile neutralized. Good riddance. Tallspeed's online. Affirmative.
A useful aid. They will fight no more. Ammunition depleted.
Let's reload up for everybody.
Reloading ammunition.
Actually, as much as I would love to do that, let's put him in.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Let's reload.
Weapon.
And Overwatch.
I will watch.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it.
There are a lot of them.
For the free.
Mox, Michael Dorn. Yep. Really, kid?
Missed the target. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Alright, so the farthest person is Kevin. Moving here.
Get ready for a surprise.
Oh, that's weird.
On my way. No longer a threat. Hostile neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast. Kill confirmed. Weapons empty. Can't engage. This is for you. They have been destroyed.
I go.
Alright, Mox. Let's get you down there. You should have a pretty solid line of sight on absolutely nothing.
No trespassers.
Through a brick wall. Lovely.
Copy that.
Oh, good. Everybody should be able to easily make it into this.
I'm all over it.
A long run.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Defeat the Chosen. Do not allow Mox to die. Do not allow... Alright, there we go. I was going to say, what happened there? I know. here. I was really fascinated by this now. Marina CRTs. So basically I have Counselor Troy, Worf, and Riker rolling around. Is Patrick Stewart in here somewhere and I just haven't run into him yet? Ooh, Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton does video games. I bet he'd do video games. He's probably in here somewhere. Alright, let's see.
Moving as ordered. No one will cross.
On my way. On Overwatch.
He is on ammo.
Oh yeah. Moving to Overwatch.
Bring him
To
over
that
here.
position.
He is about to go.
Reloading ammunition.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch. Heading out! Got it covered!
Aliens move nearby.
So they're in that direction.
So many have already fallen.
Darm my Mayne of the Night Watch. Alright. Takes increased damage from close range attacks. Takes increased damage from Reapers.
And yet my work is never done.
And the Lost are coming. Awesome.
Roger that! Come get some!
Okay, invisible killing machine.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Heading to that location. Overwatch.
Yes, Commander.
Put him here.
I am watching.
Moving on target location.
I think she's over this way. I really want to throw this. Do it! Let's do a reload.
It's killing time.
Out of grenades.
I'm on it.
I think I heard something. Damn, that stinks!
Oh shit, she's got a ton of health.
As their pain intensifies,
Their days
their
by
confidence fades away. Soon they will tell me everything, and there will be nowhere left to hide, Commander.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Alright, so, let's see. It can be restored when an ally moves into adjacent location, uses a free revive ability. Revive units having a chance to be disoriented on revival.
I am trusting you. Where would you be without me?
Corporal Manbeak is no longer dazed. The Overwatch thing is clearly not working.
My turn on watch.
Alright. Let's do it, Kevin.
That's affirmative. Come and get some. Moving.
He has a shot. It's a shitty shot.
You have to do better than that.
Then
As
what?
you command.
I would love to have done justice.
Yeah.
Pull her in, beat her to death.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Ah, shit. The sniper
I take responsibility.
missed.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now.
Seriously.
Get moving.
That's my ego. Oh, you guys couldn't have put that any place.
Taken care of. Hostiles pacified.
Well, she's doing good so far.
Enemy down. Burning through ammo fast.
And that's going to be your last shot no matter what.
I'll get him next time. I'm all out. On my way.
Well, the aliens went too.
I need a med kit here.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Cover is not going to help me. These assholes.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Position confirmed. Target disabled. Let's
Reload,
do
buddy.
this.
I run.
Reloaded.
armed. Rolling.
Let's get down here.
I'm on it.
I go where I am needed. I need to reload.
Moving to designated coordinates.
One grenade left. Oh, this is
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
As you order, Commander.
I should probably not have her quite that far forward.
Return to your gods. I see everything.
Roger that. On the move!
He can move to here and still be with everybody and get a shot. Or at least an overwatch. I'll give him an overwatch. I don't want her too far forward.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's see if she can take that out. Yes, she can.
Kill confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
Here comes hell. And where's Rick Grimes when you need his ass? Nicely done.
Their casualties grow.
Missed the target for the
I
Reapers.
did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Moving.
Not good.
No, not even a little bit.
My life is in your hands.
I need to stop moving her forward. I have to keep her alive. Although I kind of assume that this mission is designed for that sort of thing.
Volk says hello. I am out of ammo. I'm reloading.
Heading out. Closing on target position now.
Jump in there.
A long approach.
Let's put him in front of people.
On the move. Ready to go.
I wonder if it's possible to destroy the machine. I hadn't even thought of that. I kind of wish I had. I have a demolitions guy with me. If there's anybody who's going to be able to do it, he's the one.
will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
No, it does not look like I could have shot and killed it. It would have been nice, though. Well, she has a whole bucket of targets.
Hostiles pacified.
And that's it.
Come on, focus!
Nice.
Good riddance.
I love the UI for when she shoots, though. That is just
Tell
awesome.
your gods I'm coming. My ammunition is nearly depleted. Reloading.
Headshot. Do you really need a headshot with a Gatling gun?
Hostile neutralized.
I mean, like, honestly...
Moving to position. Back online. I'm on the move.
Alright, this time we're going to actually use some Overwatch, because there's way more guys in that next room than I actually got to.
I will go. No trespassers.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on the move.
I just abandoned my sniper. Oh god, yeah. She'll be fine, right? That's how it Nice hit.
Got him.
Target disabled.
We deny our creators.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Hostile neutralized. Hostile neutralized. On reserves. Good riddance. No rounds. Back online.
So I move to. Let's try. Let's bring her as far forward as we dare.
Move, move, move!
Remember, they are not victims.
Let's get some people out of the way here.
Heading to that location. Got it covered. Moving out.
Must reload now. Moving there.
Moving to designated position.
Let's go for Overwatch.
Scanning.
go where you tell me. I'll watch closely.
See coming from over here? God, there's a lot of these bastards.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Who's the farthest away? That sniper. But then there's also all these people.
I am at your service.
She cannot yet. But
Copy
she did
that.
get to here. Wow.
I need more ammunition.
Kill confirmed. Target neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast. It's down. Back, out of firepower over here. Moving on target location. Got it covered.
I go.
Oh, I want to see this just once.
It is dead.
I mean, I saw it in the cutscene, but still, that was awesome. Let's see. She's not going to be anywhere. She can actually shoot something, so I might as well just move her over to here. Thumper keeps going. This sucker just gets annihilated. No, he doesn't.
Adjusting sights.
Somebody else had to be on Overwatch, right?
Who's got a med kit?
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I just put him on the far end. Everybody should make it now.
Covering distance.
Heading out. Come get some.
No need to ask twice.
I will go. Watching comes naturally.
Okay.
And we are out.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
Oh yeah, he's got that really awesome grappling hook thing.
Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Oh, that sucks. I knew that bitch was out there too.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Bond available between Meatwagon and Hoffman.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Will detonate an environmental explosive, causing it to deal more damage with twice its normal radius. Does not reveal the Reaper. Shots deal +1 damage if the target has been wounded this turn. Ooh. I like environmental explosives.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Interesting. So clear the blast zone. Remote start requires 1 ammo point and has a 1-turn cool. Oh, it has a cooldown. It's not a you just used that. Oh, so cool. Oh, he's a ranger. Shredder. Can an attack shred armor? Your gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point to armor and 66% less damage from explosives. I'm gonna give him Shredder. Armor is a pain in the ass. As I remember it. Let's see. While concealed, gain 25% bonus aim and 25% bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. Does not trigger Overwatch. Oh yeah. Yeah, run up on those bastards and end them. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol. Allow Overwatch to trigger with squad save. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Love that one. Alright, let's go in, people. Once again, hopefully these resources will help you with your...
Given time, your prisoner will no doubt share all that they know, especially when faced with the ceaseless terror of the void.
We may be able to determine where they are being held through further future covert.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Bond these people. Grant an additional action point to a bond mate. Has a single charge shared between them. Yep. Hammer and anvil. Oh. Who else? What do we got going on?
Commander?
Let's see.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them, I admit, I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with XCom.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
Here.
To all our brothers and sisters supporting the cause, you should know that today your efforts have helped our brave soldiers on the front line achieve another victory over the invaders.
Okay, no deceased soldiers, but there have been one captured. I didn't know if they would show up in the memorial.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Yeah. Ooh, cutscene.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design faltered. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Ooh.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Alright. New faction orders, Guardian Angels and Scavengers. Covert actions now available in the rank. Hunt the Chosen, Part 1. Rescue soldiers. Breakthrough research and recruit engineering.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander.
Chosen has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in this area,
Ready to match my skills.
there's a chance we will run into her if we fight in that area. Alright, let's...
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's finish this. Training center, new facility. Good lord, it's the danger room.
Commander, this facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities.
Oh, wow. Okay, I got people that are tired, people that are wounded, so we are going to back off on this for right now. We don't have any more engineers.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
Major code action, including with resistance factions. I am not going to have enough rooms here to do all of this stuff, am I? I mean, like, I remember, like, I barely got everything in the last time. I'm not going to have enough space. I'm going to have to make, like, really hard choices here. Damn it.
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
All right.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the Commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Recruit was an option here, wasn't it? Are any of these people... No, these are all soldiers. Right. So we will do that later. Let's finish this up.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Reduces the cost of building workshops by 50%. Awesome. Do I want to do the autopsy? Yeah, let's
the Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
So that's going to go on now. Let's get back out of here.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were
using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Woohoo!
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
The fact that it's still wearing its armor makes it
But
the
I
weirdest
need direct
autopsy
access
ever.
to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link, and that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Construct the proving grounds, complete the Skulljack project. Yep,
We're
that's
making
next.
progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
I have 2 scientists. Sweet. Alright, once more onto the scan.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I will begin our research immediately.
Yeah, I want the resistance communications. This has got to be like minutes. There are 2 roads. Someone ambushed an Advent convoy and took out the accompanying security forces. The alien weapons and equipment seem to be intact, but there are no signs of other combatants. We removed the usable gear, and Shen was able to fabricate it into new weapons for our soldiers. Venom rounds, acid grenades, all the better things.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Now what can I do here?
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
So this is...
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Okay, I can't even come close to doing that until I scan for something.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
I don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Yep, I'm on board with that. These things.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Let's do it. What is Amanda doing right now? Seems to be doing okay. Yep, us. I don't need 2 Reapers. Oh, she's wounded for 2 more days. Oh, that sucks. He is ready. So I could send him. Probably should. So that gets me a sniper, 2 snipers, and 2 Reapers. That's not good. But I don't want to not have people. Let's see. I don't need him with. Oh, does everybody? Okay, everybody gets done. Oh, let's give him the vest. Keep him up and moving. Let's replace that with the smoke grenade. We don't need to. Damn it. I need to train other people up. And this is going to be already. It's gonna suck. Let's give him that. Alright. God help us. Go team.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Let us begin.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area, eliminate all enemy contacts. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Oh, this is super new.
My life is in your hands.
Position confirmed.
Military. Joe, you magnificent mad bastard.
Position confirmed.
And bubbles. Let's just run her all the way forward. I could just put her there. I don't want to be...
I'll keep an eye on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
One of these bastards.
My position's been compromised!
Oh, nice hit, buddy. Oh, nice. They may actually kill us. It's on fire.
I'm on the move.
50% chance that she's going to reveal herself, but...
The shadows fail us.
And they found her.
No one will mourn them.
Has been revealed.
Closing on target position now.
Well, since everything has gone to hell, I might as well
Got it.
put him up there.
Got some advent here.
Oh, I still have people to go. Yes, I do. Let's run up there and see if we can't end this bastard. Yep.
What did you expect?
That's affirmative.
Keep the pressure on.
Neutralize all enemy turrets.
I am trusting you.
Moving.
Heading out.
Heading out.
Moving to Overwatch.
Watching comes naturally.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
Resistance gets to go.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Alright, let's do it.
As you order, Commander.
Oh, there's a wall poster of our people. Awesome.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Not a problem.
Right there.
I'm on it.
Come and get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I think I gotta Overwatch it.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Oh, here come these bastards.
Oh my!
Oh, damn it.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Resistance wins. Get to some cover, for God's sakes, you fool.
I will go.
Good Lord, this ability is awesome. Now, if only aliens were next to any of this shit, I could blow up. Nope.
I will reposition.
Moving out.
And since they're just going full hog on our people, I mean, yeah, let's not use the gas thing for cover.
Getting it done.
No need to ask twice.
Go team.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Any one of those things is going to be around for someone.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Advent stink is unmistakable.
Well, now we're roped in. Awesome. Nice hit. Not thrilling, but you just leave like 2 guys outside.
Getting a little too warm over here.
I know. Alright, let's see.
I'm on the move.
God, really?
I need more ammo.
On the move.
Gotta get rid of that beast. You can say, fortunately, there's a fence in the way. And no, there's not. Fences are adorable, but I don't think we have them here. See if we can't put this sucker down. No! Do I run back and get the thing? Let's get over here and just end this guy.
That's right.
Damn it. Oh, well, hey, they've finally decided we're a problem. That's nice. They're shooting way too many people. Whoa. And resistance goes. Maybe they can take out one or two of these assholes. Down to 1 health. It healed? Who said those sons of bitches are allowed to regenerate? Way to go, resistance! Take the big dog. I am on top of that thing.
Good riddance. My ammo has run dry. Target disabled.
Only the best.
Assholes out that way.
Roger that. I've got eyes on an advent position. That is not good.
There's that whole brick wall in the way now. You're the only one left, Jack. I'm pretty sure about 2 or 3 guys with rifles from the Resistance are going to put you down.
The Resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Ugh. Turns taken 7 civilians. I recruited 13 civilians. Out of 19, they killed 6. Damn it. Well, let's get a mission photo. Driving Rhine. Who comes up with these names?
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Let's see, how's it looking? Dealt the most damage, Mia. Made the most attacks, Alana. Most under fire, Terry. And Mia, once again, moved the farthest. But as the sword-wielding lunatic, that's pretty much how that's gonna roll.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Oh man, they are about to die. She's a specialist. And Rookie Herbert is a ranger. Rescued civilians. I don't know what that is. I don't remember that being a thing before. You get to autopsy of faceless. And some stun lancers that don't get to hack
Commander.
Your lives are saved by your decisive action on the battlefield today, Commander. You and your troops are to be commended. Yes, I know that, because they're amazing. Some stuff going on in the bar.
And here's a classy number, courtesy of our XCom forces in the field. I never get tired of hearing that.
So Mia and Amanda having themselves.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Quarters. Looks like Keyware and Hoffman are having a conversation. This is so cool. Let's see what more is in the world. I thought I was going to come across a Chosen. I thought it said that mission was... Oh, wow, that's interesting. Resource cache.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Yeah, sure.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Damn, you did pretty good with that.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
They're going to try and capture more people. New retaliation strategy.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Officers, these orders can only be activated at the end of each month. This will not be ambush. Resistance orders are powerful streams. Okay, so. Let's see. I need resources right now. I can deal. Need to make them like me better.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I can now just send people out to do things. Do I have any sergeants? I do have a sergeant. Yeah, let's send her out there. She could use the help. Not the Chosen. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do this one first. Let's send a team.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Alright, let's see. It's a 3-day supply drop versus during the one
Avenger plotting new course.
I can come back to it. This is going to be much faster.
Another important step forward in our research.
Improved shotgun. Made a standing breakthrough. We must begin. Well, hell yeah, we're gonna do.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I would appreciate the hell out of that. I really would.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal. Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Okay. Well, hang on, let me... It just occurred to me...
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Get these. To all the resource location.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
That's fine.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier.
Ooh.
We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Commander, some missions have unique modifiers and special conditions which will change our tactical engagement. We will need to review these sit-reps carefully before selecting our squad. This mission will gain a single charge of the Conceal ability. Ooh.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Yeah, I'll come back and get you later. I want to go save our guy.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation.
Ooh.
If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Let's see, we got a sniper, an assassin. I want a specialist. Do we have one available? Oh, yeah. That'll work. Ooh, she gets to promote too? Fantastic. Combat protocol. Send the Gremlin to oh yeah, we're gonna do medical protocol. Heal and Gremlin stabilize. Gremlin has a single charge of a med kit. If it's equipped, the Gremlin will gain an additional charge. Oh, yeah. Alright. Somebody gets a med kit. Oh. I need to split grenade still. Oh, That's right. Yes. Yes, we want to give the sniper the special fun bullets. Let's go, team.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's hit it.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly, without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Heading to that location. Moving.
Cautious.
All set.
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
All right.
Scanning. Eyes on the prize. Hostile targets in sight.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Just trying to figure out why I hadn't been able to rotate the screen, and I just realized it's a key press, you idiot.
I'm on the move. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm not super enthusiastic about this.
Moving to Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on Overwatch.
So Mia first.
Moving. Moving to position. Moving. Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay, so he's walking away, so this is good. We should be able to actually get over the wall and into the base here pretty quick. But it also means that there's a chance that there's another guy.
On the move.
To here.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Rolling out. Got it covered.
But he's coming back. Ah, this sucks.
Understood. Moving out. Eyes on a hostile patrol. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Roger that. Eyes on the prize. Affirmative. Covering now.
That other isn't there.
Moving to position. On the move. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm digging this. This is cool. I feel good about this so far. Get in. This thing has a disturbingly accurate fire range.
On the move. That's affirmative. Heading out. Got it covered. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Right. I don't think there's a turret over here. At least it doesn't look like. Let's have...
Headed there now. Confirmed.
Is there a way in here that doesn't involve... Looks like there's a door there. And a door here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Scanning. Scanning. Moving to designated position. Go, go, go. Got a group of hostiles over here.
Awesome.
Double time.
We're apparently not getting anything through the windows. which this is not going to go well.
Cover's blown!
Find some cover!
Wow, we went right to level 4.
They're repositioning on us!
We're picking up increased comm chatter in the compound. They've noticed something is up. We haven't lost the advantage yet, though. Try to avoid engaging their forces if possible.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to function on any level.
Affirmative! Moving out!
I'm all over it.
On the move! On Overwatch!
Now let's see how this works.
Watch the flank! Watch the flank! I need angle attention now!
This one might be carrying something. Enemies down.
Alright,
The compound has been alerted to your presence. They're actively hunting for you now.
Roger that. It's down.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna run back and grab this thing. Not with her. I want the technology.
Not a problem.
Position confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered. Hiding out. Let's do this.
No trigger PCS conditioning. Very nice.
Target asset recovered.
Heading out.
Can that thing actually shoot us through the... Oh god, yeah, that's a big bunch of friggin' endos, isn't it? I can help push.
Infiltrating their system.
Triggering security patrols. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock the door no matter what. Yeah, I don't really want the engine. Oh man.
Accessing system. I'm in.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Moving to Overwatch.
Awesome.
I can't move!
And that's where the assholes are
Looks
coming.
like they called in backup. Compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Moving on target location.
On my way!
That'll be worth shooting. And that thing is down, so...
Copy that. They're on to me.
Gases. There's only two of them. I was expecting more.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Yeah.
That's right. Heading to that location.
Oh, that's not super thrilling.
On the move! Got it covered!
Oh god, we're running out of shit. I didn't realize this was going to be a by the round thing.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Suck it.
That all you got?
Let's not get cocky.
More hostiles inbound.
Moving down now. We've got the VIP in tow. Moving to evac.
She might actually be able to take him out. Yep. Awesome.
Got him.
She doesn't have any action points left because of that.
Sure thing.
Fantastic.
By the numbers.
Oh, this sucks.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Catch him in the bush.
I'm being flanked.
These two bastards.
I need a med kit here.
Okay, on the upside, we've got a door out over here. This thing is awesomely shit at hitting anything.
Advent reinforcements inbound. Smoke out.
No problem. Solid copy.
What am I supposed to do? Where's the evac center place? Good lord. Oh, wait.
Closing on target position now.
She can't do it. Oh, that's right.
Overwatch.
Oh, this isn't good. Alright, fellas.
Got some Advent here. Need to find some new cover. Not good.
He was right there. Mia was killed. That sucks.
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it! Now!
Oh, she has missed everything. Amanda is berserk. I don't have any control over it.
Got it. Moving.
I gotta get this guy out.
They're all over me. I'm under fire!
Middleton. Oh man, I don't want to.
Going dark.
Yeah, that sucks.
Good to go. I don't feel so good. Position compromised. Getting it done.
Team.
Stepping off. Roger that. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Damn it. I forgot to I have to move first.
Understood. Moving out.
I should have moved and then fired the
Scanning.
throwing the grenade. Not the other way around.
Position confirmed. Ready to boogie.
All surviving XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Our operative is safe and secure, but we paid a heavy price to pull this off, Commander.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
Well, shit.
Again, I urge all citizens to remain calm. Though XCom radicals did manage to release a handful of detainees from our detention center, there is no cause for alarm. For your protection, security patrols have been doubled and curfew extended. Rest assured, they will be found.
Oh well.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
Uh, 21 kills and 5 missions.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Hey, Commander.
Built in there yet.
I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with. We just have to get the people's attention.
Our recent members of the Resistance in the New Arctic have brought us reports that they may want to investigate.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall.
Very cool.
All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
Let's see, black market cost reduced, supply stuff reduced. Oh, all kinds of good things going on there.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
All shotguns deal +1 damage. Have a novel idea related to resistance rate. If we begin research immediately, we should obtain results faster than usual.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I do actually want to...
This is the voice of the Resistance, spreading the truth about what's really happening out there. Word from the front lines, XCom has once again proven that despite what Advent would have you believe, humanity isn't going down without a fight.
As if the aliens didn't have enough annoying spokespeople, now we have these Chosen running around, lecturing us day and night.
And we now have somebody in the Fallen Soldiers Wall. I was curious if Amanda was in there.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, awesome. The shotguns were just automatic. Okay, I thought I'd have to build those first. Let's finish making contact here in West Haven.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like...
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I'm confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
Basically have to.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Oh, they jumped ahead quite a bit there.
Commander, the factions have indicated they know how to track down the Chosen. We should construct the ring facility so they have a place to coordinate.
Oh, I'd love to. Sort of in the middle of needing space and a new target for guerrilla operations against Advent. Counters, dark event, collateral damage. Advent troopers will carry more explosives. I'll tell you what, I think, as I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now, that this is a good place to stop. We will hold up here, and we'll start here tomorrow. We'll do the new Arctic mission, and that'll be how we fire off this stream. So, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you guys had a good time. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're watching later on YouTube, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the War of the Chosen expansion and how it's working. Some of the new things, mission types and scenarios. The Lost are certainly interesting as hell. That's going to be really interesting when there is a mission that's got both them and the aliens in it, because I think, as I understand it, the aliens sort of don't fear us as much as they fear the Lost, and it becomes this kind of weird thing where we're almost working with the aliens against the Lost. So I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. And we did sadly lose a member today, but is that Terry Amberly and Keever? No one. Oh yeah, there's Amanda. Kind of figured she'd be somewhere. How does that work? Really fast. I'm gonna look at this. View soldiers. Where is she? I don't. Oh, there she is. She's wounded. She's probably not going to be in a good place for a while, so we're going to let her have some time. We don't want to use too many. We've got Mox back. That's cool. Ooh, he's got a weapon upgrade. Oh, I have the auto loader. Who do I want to give that to? Actually, as I recall, it was always really awesome right here. But that's where we're at now, folks. Thank you for joining me. We're going to kick in here to the bar. And remember, Miss Van Beek, who died saving an ally. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.